Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm here at Ciocca Ford of Souderton in Souderton, Pennsylvania, a new dealership for the channel to take a look at a brand new 2024 Ford Mustang GT Premium with the 10-speed automatic. This is in dark matter gray, same color as that GT manual we saw, except this one doesn't have the bronze package. But I wanted to give you guys a look at the 10-speed automatic versus that 6-speed manual we did a couple of weeks ago. I'll put that manual car video at the end of this one so you can compare both of them. But let's check out this all-new S650 Mustang GT Premium. Let's dig in. All right, the front end of this Mustang GT, dark matter gray with the black on the grille, looking good. LED headlights, LED daytime running lamps, LED turn signals. We got the bronze, not the bronze pony, but our silver pony right here on the front, looking beautiful. Gloss black up top, flat black down below, then more body color on the front splitter, looking good. Now, we do have these vents over here which appear to be blocked, so they look like they're fake on either side. Hard to tell if there's a little side air curtain in there or not. But overall, it's got a really good design here on the front of this Mustang GT. Wheel and tire package on this GT Premium with the 10-speed auto. We have a 20-inch machined aluminum alloy wheel, not bright chrome, more of a brushed aluminum, darker silver color, kind of a satin color, looks really good. We got the black and silver pony on the center cap. Brakes, we got Brembos. We got 4-piston Brembos up front and out back for that massive stopping power for this 5-liter V8. Now these 20-inch wheels are wrapped in Goodyear Eagle all-season tires, 265 on the width, a 35 series sidewall 20s, all 4 corners, rear-wheel drive. Full side profile on our Mustang GT. I'm loving the dark matter gray. The more I see it on cars, it seems like a lot of them are getting pushed out with this color. Looks great, especially with those brushed aluminum or darker silver wheels. The 5.0 call out on the fender looks good. Love the way they evolved this design on the new S650 chassis. Love the rear haunches. Love the front fender. It's just a really good looking vehicle. As we move in closer, as you can see, there is the 5-liter call out right there on the fender. Side view mirrors, we are color matched with LED turn signals, color matched door handle. Up top, we have a gloss black shark fin antenna with a color matched roof, no sunroof on this one. Back end of our Mustang GT, I am liking this trunk spoiler coming off the top, color matched, GT in the middle. We got LED turn signals, LED tail lights, functional dual exhaust, flat black down here. And then around here, they're also going flat black by the backup light. Looks really good on the back, but since we got the big 5.0 in this vehicle, let's see how this baby sounds. All right, we're under the hood of this 24 Mustang GT Premium automatic trans. And what are we looking at for a power plant? We have Ford's 5-liter naturally aspirated Coyote V8 engine mated to that 10-speed automatic transmission, 480 horsepower, 415 pound-feet of torque, MPGs, 15 in the city, 24 on the highway, 18 combined. The engine's minimum octane rating is 87, so you can run this on regular unleaded gas. We got the strut bracing. We got dual cold air intakes. This thing looks stunning. All right, before we get into the interior, you're going to want to know, Mike, how much am I going to have to pay for this? Now, the manual transmission car we saw a couple weeks ago, this one is about the same price, almost exactly the same price. So let's take a look and see what we got. Base price for the 2024 Mustang GT Premium with the 10-speed, without the 10-speed auto, because that's an option, is $46,015. This Mustang has over $7,500 in options. So first option package, equipment group 401A for an additional $2,900 with that premier trim with color accent, security package, Ford Copilot 360 Assist Plus, voice activated touchscreen navigation system. Then we have to add in $1,595 for the 10-speed automatic transmission because the manual is no extra cost. Then we have to add in $1,695 for the 19-inch Brembo brakes with performance lining. Then we have to add in an additional $1,350 for the 20x9 premium painted aluminum alloy wheels, which look stunning, I think. There is no gas guzzler tax on this vehicle. I believe there was one on the 6-speed manual. We then have to add in destination and delivery of $1,595 from Ford's Flat Rock, Michigan assembly plant, and we have a total MSRP for this vehicle from the factory of $55,150. Let's check out the interior. Footbox, nice brake and accelerator in the aluminum finish. Would have liked to see the dead pedal that way. All season mats looking good. We do have the Mustang door sill plate to welcome you to the vehicle. Looks beautiful. Power seat bottom with lumbar. However, the seat back is manual, and that's the same on the passenger side. Black, onyx black leather with white stitching. Looks good. Bolstering looks good for these standard bucket seats. Good looking black interior in this Mustang. Door panels looking good. Soft touch up top. Brushed aluminum on the door handle and on the grab handle. Flat black on the switchgear. Some nice faux carbon fiber design in there, as well as some stitching. Nice soft armrest. Door pocket's a bit skinny. Standard audio system in this Mustang. Now we have soft touch, more of this faux carbon fiber. The black with the brushed aluminum trim into the heat and air vent with Mustang on it. More leather with stitching. Looking good. Nice large glove box. Infotainment screen, we have the Sync 4 13.2-inch LCD panel. Looking good. You got your Sirius XM. You got your Bluetooth, your phone. Now, this does not have built-in navigation. The navigation will come through your phone, but we got wireless CarPlay, Android Auto. We also have 3-stage heated seats, 3-stage ventilated seats for the driver and the front passenger with a heated steering wheel. So they got you all set there. No problem at all. You can get your Wi-Fi hotspot going. You can Bluetooth your phone. You can sync your navigation. You can take a look at your instrument cluster. You can choose the screens you want to display over there on your instrument cluster. So that's a nice touch as well. We also have ambient lighting in here with My Color, so you can choose your own custom ambient lighting color, which is nice as well. And we go to reverse. Nice large backup camera with trajectory and a center line. So that looks good. No problem at all. And again, if I didn't mention, we got our dual zone climate control. So a really nice system. And with wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, you don't have to worry about having built-in nav. At least I wouldn't. And then you got your dual panel in here where you can go through other pieces of information that you may want to see while you're going down the road. So that's a nice touch as well. Now, as we come down, we got more of that faux carbon fiber 2 heat and air vents. The engine start stop in red, volume knob. Now this I do not like, and I'll tell you why. I like those old toggle switches, that were replicating of the P-51 Mustang fighter plane in here, rather than these push button plastic pieces that feel a little bit cheap, to be honest with you. But if you push that, you go to My Mustang, and then you can get your track apps going, and you get your acceleration timer, your brake performance, your lap timer, right? You can go back here, you can go to your auxiliary gauges, have those up, looking good. You have custom mode where you can set up your own mode as far as drive modes go. There's your My Color for your ambient lighting for your primary and secondary. So that's nice. And then you got your cluster theme that you can go to on your gauge cluster, or you can go to match drive mode. and we'll sit that on. So a lot of nice stuff in there with that My Mustang button down here. Traction control off, four-way hazards, favorites button, max defrost. Down further, USB-A, USB-C, 12-volt, and a wireless charging pad. Here is the gear shift to take us through this 10-speed automatic transmission. Of course, you can get this with a 6-speed manual. More leather, more stitching, electronic emergency brake, 2 cup holders. Here is the Mustang key fob, unlock, lock, remote start. Pop the trunk and our panic button, Mustang pony on the back. And then we have our nice center armrest with stitching, and we can open that up. And we got in there a nice area for storage, felt lined with a 12-volt. Mustang steering wheel, beautiful. Leather wrap steering wheel, perforated as well. The pony on the horn button, brushed aluminum to raise it up, some more of that faux carbon fiber look around that as well. Flat bottom for ease of in and out of the vehicle, and of course sportiness as well. On the left side here, you got your cruise control, safety suite controls, modes for your drive modes, that is, not for the infotainment screen. And on the right, you got your telephone voice command, safety suite controls, and controls for the digital portion of your dash. Paddles to go up and down. This 10-speed automatic. On the left, your high beams and directionals. On the right, the windshield wipers. Down further, we can pop the trunk, adjust our headlamps, bright and dim the dash. We do have a manual, tilting, and telescoping wheel in this Mustang, so they got you covered there. Very, very nice. And then if we zoom in, there's that 12.4-inch digital dash, and it is set up to change based on your drive mode. So we'll take a look at our modes. And what do we got going on here? We got track, and that is our track look. We have sport, and this is our sport look. We have normal, and this is the normal look on the gauge cluster. There's your custom, which you can set yourself. Right now it's set to the sport one. There's slippery, in case it's wet out. And get that one. And then the last one, you get drag strip. And you get that look. So really, really nice. We're not going to run this in drag strip today, that's for sure. Maybe we'll run this in sport. But there you have it, looking good. And then you can also bring up additional information in the center that you may want to see when you're going down the road. So a really, really nice setup here on this Mustang's dash. Overhead console, not too much going on there. Place for your shades. You got LED interior lighting. You open the door, they pop on. You don't even have to do anything. And then they will dim out. Standard rear view mirror, no big action there. No roof to think about. Sun visor with vanity and a light. Does it slide? Yes, it does, but it really doesn't cover the whole window since it's a coupe. And there's your garage door programmables right there. All right, back seats. Move the seat forward. They look really nice, but you're not going to be able to fit much in there. They still got the nice leather with the stitching. Looks really, really good, but you're not going to be able to fit really anybody in there. I think most people use it for some extra gear once you hear how small the trunk is. All right, taking a look at the trunk in this Mustang GT. You can pop it from the dash or from your key fob. You come to the back. Right above the license plate, there's a button. Boom, it pops. Open it up. And when you get it open, it's a small opening, 13.3 cubic feet of cargo space in the trunk. Not the greatest. That's why I think most people are going to use some back seat space. Here's your carpeted floor mats right here. Would have been nice for these things to say Mustang or GT on them or something. Subwoofer back here. Open this up. Fix a flat. No spare, which is a bummer. But again, like I said, people will probably use these back seats right here for that extra storage in this vehicle. Right there. All right, here's the Mustang window sticker. We'll zoom on in. Give you the skinny. We got our standard equipment across the top. Options down below. Total vehicle MSRP fuel economy, crash tests. Let's take this baby out for a spin. All right, we're in this 24 Mustang GT Premium with the 10-speed auto, and we're heading out on the highway here in Souderton because the dealer is located in downtown Souderton, and there's really not a lot of good roads to drive on. So we're going to give it some highway action, which we didn't do with the manual transmission car. So let's try her out and see what happens. It's up to speed so easily with this V8. Ah, oh, it's amazing. Amazing engine. We're going to go down to shift with the paddles. The heck with shifting with this transmission on its own. We want to hear some. We want to hear some of that kind of action in this baby. That's the way it is. A little stang action with the exhaust. Now this doesn't have that sporty bivalve exhaust that the manual car had, so it doesn't sound, I don't think, as good. It still sounds great, but I don't think it sounds as good as that manual car did with that sport bivalve exhaust that had on it. This has the wheel upgrade that the other one didn't quite have. The other one had the bronze wheel upgrade, which I wasn't in love with as far as looks. But these Mustangs are just unbelievable. These new Mustangs, crazy good cars. And we got plenty of visibility out the windshield, side glass. Rear view mirror is good, back glass is good, blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, all that jazz is in this 24 Mustang. So you got all the safety features as well. And if I had the 10-speed automatic, it would be paddles all the time. What I don't like about these paddles, though, they're plastic. It's a Mustang GT Premium. Give me some metal paddles, please, Ford. And you know what? I want those toggle switches back for the drive modes and everything on the center stack. I love those things. This whole thing here where the push button start is, it just doesn't do much for me. But other than that, this thing is just crazy good. I mean, crazy good. And look how tight that steering is. I'm barely moving the wheel, and this thing is just turning immediately. So just crazy good stuff, and really confident on the highway. No doubt about it. I love this dark matter gray metallic, and I love these wheels. I like these wheels better than those bronze wheels for sure. Now they're not cheap, but they're really nice, and I like the Brembo upgrade on here as well, because this is a powerful engine. And so it never hurts to put some extra stopping power on the vehicle, especially on a muscle car. Question is, do you think 10 gears is too much? Do you think this would have been better with the 8-speed automatic they have? Let me know about that in the comments. Still sounds great. Still sounds great. Loving the car. Just wish there was a better area around this dealership to drive, but there doesn't seem like there is. But it is what it is. We still have a lot of fun, even if we just get up on the highway. It's still a lot of fun to drive a Mustang, and I really like what they did with this new generation. Not in love with the screens, but I do like the extra information you get. Like the old style presentation better, but I do like the information you get. But you know what? Let me know what you think about this 10-speed. Do you go 10-speed Mustang? Do you go 6-speed manual? Put it in the comments and let me know. Or are you going somewhere else with your muscle car money, like to a 2024 Camaro? Let me know that in the comments as well. But I want to thank Ciocca Ford here in Souderton, Pennsylvania, for allowing the channel access to this 2024 Ford Mustang GT Premium with the 10-speed automatic for review today. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you'll never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see you all on the rebound. Take care, everyone.